Episode 6 of Alien, Earth, titled To Fly, brings us back to Prodigy Island where danger and mistrust are growing fast. We open with Wendy, who's fascinated by the rapidly growing xenomorph. Joe worries about her safety, but Kirsh brushes it off, calling Wendy the future. He even mocks Joe's dream of taking her home to live as a family. Meanwhile, Dame Sylvia, Arthur, and Atom Eins clash over Nibs, who suddenly claims she's pregnant. Instead of therapy, Eins orders a full memory wipe. Arthur objects, but his refusal costs him his job. Nibs, stripped of her memories, is left hollow. Joe tries convincing Wendy to leave with him, but she's distant, insisting the xeno might actually be good. Her growing bond with it is unsettling. Elsewhere, Boy Cavalier meets with Yutani CO, aiming to expose a cover-up. Under pressure, she admits the aliens were meant for an off-planet lab. They strike a massive settlement, but Cavalier corners her by reminding her of the 6-week quarantine. Furious, Yutani orders Moro to move forward with his plan. Sabotage and chaos. Back on the island, Slightly grows restless. He urges Joe to escape but comes off as desperate and suspicious. Meanwhile, in the lab, Wendy begins mimicking the alien language. Toodles makes a foolish mistake during feeding time, getting trapped with acid-spraying insect creatures that melt him down for parts. Wendy later confronts Dame Sylvia about Nibs' wiped memory, accusing humanity of being the real threat, not the aliens. Joe visits Arthur, who secretly warns him to flee with Wendy, handing him boat codes and removing trackers. But before Arthur can escape himself, Slightly betrays him, locking him in with the specimens. A facehugger seals his fate as Kirsh coldly watches. By the end, chaos spreads in the lab. The bugs break containment, and the facility is crumbling. This episode shows how human arrogance and manipulation keep spiraling out of control. From Boy Cavalier's reckless hybrids to Kirsh's secret games, it's clear disaster is inevitable. With only 2 episodes left, Prodigy Island is on the brink of collapse, and survival is far from guaranteed. And that wraps up episode 6 of Alien, Earth. The stage is set for a catastrophic showdown. Wendy embracing her power, Kirsh pulling strings, and humanity losing control. What did you think of this twist? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the breakdown of episode 7.